So let's see if we can turn around from here. Oh, god damn. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. What's happening, traders? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I thought we'd do something a little bit different. We're going to be back testing a strategy, not one of ours, but one that I've seen on YouTube called the Silver Bullet strategy. Now, it appealed to me because it has a specific trading time of day. Okay, it's 1 hour between the 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock time in the US, which is actually about 3 and 4 here in the UK. And what I'm going to do is go back in time randomly, and we're going to backtest it, simulate the trading, see how it does. We'll probably do a week or two, just randomly on different days, and see what we can find. I'll try and explain the strategy to the best of my knowledge while I do it, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay then, guys, so we're on the 1 minute chart, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll up here, and we're going to just randomly go back a few days. So it's quite a lot because we're on the 1 minute chart, so it's quite a big gap. Okay, what day is it? Oh, Monday. Okay, cool. So we go on Monday the 3rd of April. We're going to start here. Now, this strategy takes place within an hour of time. Okay, and it's going to be on the 3 o'clock here in the UK, but it's actually 9 o'clock in the US. And the idea of the strategy is to find a fair value gap after a expansion of price. And then basically be targeting just 5 points for first TP, and then potentially can leave a runner, right? So we're looking for an impulse move. We're going to find the fair value gap, and then we're going to look to target liquidity depending on the direction of the trend on that day. Okay, so we'll have a box that will come up in a minute. So overall, just looking at a quick trend, we're in an uptrend here on the S&P 500. Had a bit of sideways movement, and then recently had large volume to the upside. So we're going to play through time. Okay, so we've just started here. Okay, so this is the 3 o'clock candle on the 1 minute. And we're going to look for a big impulse. Okay, with a fair value gap. Now, currently we don't have any fair value gaps here on this impulse. Okay, so we're just going to keep moving. Okay, so we just got an impulse here. I actually went a little bit too far. So we had a nice impulse here with a fair value gap there, right? So we've been in an uptrend for a while, so who's to say the uptrend is going to change? So what we would do is enter as soon as we hit the gap. So we actually would have entered on this candle here. So I went a little bit quick there with the clicks. So what we're going to do is we're going to enter as if we were entering. Okay, so down there, we're going to go for a 3-point stop and a 5 pip or 5-point goal. Now, there was no specification that I've seen of stop loss size. I'm going for 3 and then a 5 pip first TP, and then sort of letting it ride from there. So we're already in profit, as you can see. Let's say we would have entered here. So let's play through, and that's a winner there. Okay, so that one went well. So we had that impulse, found the fair value gap, tapped in, and price pushed up. So we'll see how price continues for the rest of the day. Decides to turn around now. Okay, and then there we go. That's our trade anyway. We're looking for 5 points as our first TP, and then we'll let it run. This obviously reversed, so fine. Looking on the other way around, potentially we could have had a trade off of this candle here. We had an impulse down. Price came up into that first fair value gap there, and then we could add our stop loss below there, and obviously it died off. So that would have been pretty good. So we're going to fast forward in time now, and when we get to the next day, I'll start again. Okay then, guys, so we're just about to get up to 3 o'clock. We're just going to let this run. We're nearly there. And as we can see, as we're playing price out, we can see that we have been in a very much a downtrend today. So potentially we're going to see what the first impulse move is on. Okay, so that was the first impulse move of the first candle. But I think actually, because this is just one candle, I wouldn't say this is a fair value gap. And because we've been in a downtrend, this looks like a liquidity grab to me. I'm going to go for a short on this. I think we're still going to... Okay, so we've hit that first gap there. So let's take a trade on that. 3 points. So that's actually not even above that candle there, but let's see how that goes. Remember, we're only looking for 5 points here, so it's not a very much. Ooh, okay. Not bad. Okay, so I've run through why I thought we should probably take this is we had a huge push up. Okay, we had like a fair value gap here, but then that got taken out with these gentle moves down, this impulse down. But we had pretty much a liquidity grab off of these highs here, these equal highs here, and maybe sort of like a supply zone, maybe on the 5-minute here. We sort of shot up and then came down. So that would have been a nice sort of short trade there, and I'm happy that we went for that instead of the long. I think that in future, if we have something like this without a second candle above, then I won't be taking a long. So let's see how it goes. We're going to continue forward now, and I'll come back in a sec. So we're 2 for 2 right now. Okay, guys. So we're just going to play. Oh, okay. So let's say we've already entered that. So I didn't realize we were at 3 o'clock. It said 2:30 when I did the 30-minute candles to get here. Right. So jumping onto here. As you can see, we've been in a downtrend for a long time, but we've had our big impulse up. We've had a fair value gap here. We've also got one here. Now, this one's looking favorable for me, so I'm going to take this as the entry, and I would have entered as we entered the gap there. We're going to go for our 3 stop and our 5 TP. So let's see if we can turn around from here. Oh, god damn. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is actually looking pretty promising. Okay, the video, as I said, there was potentially a chance that this could show up every day. Now, so far, these fair value gaps have shown up every day. Now, if you get it right every day and make the right judgment, that's the other thing. Setups show up themselves every day, but it's up to you to control and find the right one. So, a decent move there. Had our impulse at the beginning, and price looked pretty nice. It pulled back, went for our first TP, smashed through that. We probably would have got a 1 to 2 maybe. Sorry, a 1 to 3 even. So that would have been quite nice, but we're going to keep it where it was, and we'll move on to the next day. Alright then, guys, so just jumping down to the 1 minute here, because we're nearby. Okay, about half an hour still, so it's going to be 30 clicks. Right, coming up to our entry. Now, we've been in a downtrend, as we can see. Okay. We haven't taken liquidity off the bottom of here yet. Okay, so we've got our impulse, and we've got fair value gap here. So let's see if we come back into there. No, we've got a fair value gap here. Nothing yet. Okay, so tapped into this one. Would we have entered on this one? Let's say we would have entered on this one. Okay, 3 pips. It's actually conveniently right below the fair value gap there, and we're going for a 5. Yeah, let's see how this does. Okay, another win. So it does work. It does work. There's certainly some promise here. I mean, ICT is very well respected. He is a great trader. I haven't really seen too much of his stuff before, but this is certainly something that is interesting. So we're going to go on. I'm going to do 3 more days, and then we'll see where we are, and we'll go back through the results and see what we got. But I think we're 4 for 4 right now. Is it 4 for 4? Something like that? Anyway, I'll move on, and then, yeah, we'll come back in a sec. Okay, guys, so we're just about to hit 3 o'clock, so just going to get this sorted. There we go. So we're in. Overall, we've had a new sort of downtrend form, although it's been a bit choppy, but we have now made another downtrend, new low high, low low, lower high, lower low. So let's see what we get. Nothing yet. Okay, so our impulse is actually bullish here, which is interesting. So we're going to go for this one, although this is really quite against the trend, and we've also got a 1 minute supply zone here, which has just reacted off. So it's going to be a little bit sort of against what I would think, but hey, it's only testing. So we're going to go for our 1 to 3. This might not be the first impulse, you see. Sorry, the last impulse. There probably is going to be another one, but let's take this one anyway. Okay, all right. So bit of a funny one there. We had a good push up, and actually we weren't far off our five points at all, and we could potentially have taken some profits here if we felt like we needed to. It did have a reaction, but we did eventually come down to here. So I would say that was probably the impulse we wanted. We could have also potentially taken this one here, but we wouldn't have got what we wanted. So actually this was the right one to take. It didn't quite get to those 5 pips, but we did get some profit, and we could have potentially managed a trade if we wanted to, but we wouldn't have hit first TP, and then eventually got stopped out. So let's just see how the rest of this day goes. Okay, did we have any other opportunities there that we kind of missed? Yes, we had this impulse here. So a big impulse down. We could have taken this entry here off this first fair value gap for a sell. Let's see if we would have got our what we were looking for. So if we entered just as we hit there, going for 1 to 3, going for 5, yes we would. We would have got that 5 down there. So there is multiple chances for it to happen twice maybe in the hour. Obviously this one wasn't very successful considering we didn't hit our first TP, but you know, there was a potential there, but the second one was the one that was pretty good. Okay, so it's interesting. Right, we're going to keep going and come back for the next day. Okay guys, so we're going to drop down to the 1 minute now, and the next candle is one we want. So there was obviously some news this day, as you can see. I can't remember what it was, but let's see what we get. We've got our first candle. Now obviously again we're in a downtrend today, so let's see what we get. Okay, impulse, first impulse is up. Okay, now we could be looking for liquidity off the top here. We've got equal highs here, so let's mark out our fair value gap, which is here, and there's our entry. Going for our 3, aiming for our 5. Now we've already bounced right back in. There we go. We got it. This is very good. I like it. I like it a lot. Right. I was going to stop there, but let's do another day. Let's see what we get. Did we get any runners on this one? Not really. Did we get any other opportunities? Okay, we could say we got an opportunity here. Okay, we had an extension down. We could have entered on this fair value gap here, but let's say we did enter on this one because we could get a, you could say this was an entry because we've broken some structure as well. Okay, change the character of this upward trend, and let's go down. Where are we going for? 5. Wow, there we go. Another one and a bigger move. So 2 trades there. We could have got 2 in that session if we were patient enough and we were watching, because we had a nice impulse here, fair value gap, shot up, got our 5, turn around, fair value gap, got our 5. Now if we were, let's say, going to be an early enterer, now see we would have got stopped out there. So it paid to be patient to get to this last fair value gap on this trade. So that's interesting. Right, have we got one more day? Let's do one more day. Okay, and I just realized stupidly that is actually today's. So that would have been today's filming session. I didn't even realize that. That was stupid. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now let's go back in time. So we've got 1, 2 there. Let's say 1, 2. Did we get any wrong? Yeah, we got this one wrong. So we lost there. So it's 3 with 1 loss. 4, only just 4, but 4 with 1 loss. 5, 1 loss. And was that the last one? Yeah, 5. Okay, so yeah, 5. 5 right, 1 wrong. It's not a bad ratio if you ask me. So yeah, there you go. Something a bit different. Just thought we'd try that out, and actually it's a very promising strategy, so it might be one that you want to look into implementing into your trading. And yeah, very interesting stuff. So I'm probably going to do another video on this with a bit more back testing, go back in time a little bit more. I just saw it today, so I thought it'd be a great video idea. So if you enjoyed that, or if you find it helpful, please give it a like, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, we've got loads of videos of live trades which explain our strategies and one we use every day, as well as other stuff, vloggy stuff, etc. So hope you enjoy, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.